Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. Hello? Ooh! Cool.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
Alright. Give me just a second. Give me just a second. I got one more bite. Yeah. Room 60?
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is DeSeto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at DeSeto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the first floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course Cassandra Beauregard live on the second floor.
Okay.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
Is that left for me? Oh?
I need the key. There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone. There's no way I can get into this thing.
Cassandra Beauregard, the beloved author. Very exciting, isn't it? What do you want to put down for reason for admission?
What her agent told us. Cassandra suffers from writer's block and needs to finish her moving picture script before the end of June. Mr. Chardot suggests Cassandra's heavy use of barbiturates is holding her back and risks ruining her career.
And how should we summarize her personal history?
Let's keep it short. Cassandra Beauregard is a beloved crime author who managed to pull herself out of poverty and into stardom. 5 years ago, she tried killing herself by jumping off a balcony. The incident left her a cripple and now relies heavily on her wheelchair.
And for diagnostic impressions?
Cassandra suffers chronic back pain following her suicide attempt. She self-administers morphine to keep herself ambulant, but has become addicted and the desired effect is now lost. The drug abuse clouds her mind, and she is unable to focus on real life. To save herself from this insight, she instead makes up stories to fill out the gaps in her own thought process, resembling the Korsakoff syndrome.
Oh, bravo, Doctor. How will you treat her?
First of all, she needs to be weaned from her drug addiction, and hopefully it will resolve her compulsive lying. Then look into permanently numbing her pain in her back through surgery. finally deal with her suicidal thoughts.
Fantastic. With such a short time before June, I really hope she gets better soon.
We will do what we can.
Grace Saunders, 11 years old. Reason for admission?
The mother insists on strict supervision by a proper gentleman to avoid further perversion of Grace's adolescence.
Personal history?
Grace's family possesses modest wealth and status. Her childhood seems ordinary, spending most of her time with private teachers and family friends. Grace's father recently passed away, leaving her mother the sole caregiver.
And diagnostic impressions?
Grace has trouble dealing with her father's death. She is willingly suppressing her feelings on the matter and isn't properly acknowledging the trauma she suffered.
Any planned treatment?
Grace needs nothing out of the ordinary. She simply needs parental guidance. Eventually, we can work on her feelings toward her father.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll finish the paperwork and get her installed. Malcolm McCarthy, 54 years of age. Reason for admission?
McCarthy admitted himself to Dorsetto, stating simply that he needs some damn rest.
And personal history?
McCarthy claims he used to work as a lawyer in Baton Rouge, but says he can't go into details because of some legal dispute. His background remains largely a mystery, except for the occasional clue that he drops in conversation.
Huh. And diagnostic impressions?
McCarthy is an anxious man and an alcoholic. He often tells half-truths due to some deep-seated inability to trust other people.
And how will you treat that?
McCarthy will take some time to open up. Spending time with Jack's dog or the child should be good for him. Their harmless nature will help build his sense of trust.
Thank you, Doctor. Elisabetta Perosi, 33 years old? What should I put down as reason for admission?
Well, Perosi broke into Dorsetto and was found wandering the grand parlor. She was confused and suffered partial amnesia. She insisted she belonged here and offered to pay for her stay.
Right. What do you make of her story?
Perosi claims to have been a member of the Astarte artist colony some 20 years ago, a claim that seems contrafactual due to her young age. She looks to be and even thinks she is 33 years of age. That would make her a child at the time. It seems fair to say that Perosi's story is untrue, deliberately so or not.
Diagnostic impressions? Do you have anything?
Perosi's story is peculiar because she retracted her story about the artist colony. She no longer claims to be the same person as Elisabetta Perosi. However, my staff's research has confirmed there was a Perosi at that time who was in her early 30s.
I suppose this case will take some time to investigate. How will you go about it?
I wanted to contact the real Perosi, but it seems the whole colony disappeared one night, September 29th, 1915, during a hurricane. I will have to take it slow and figure out what this spell of impersonation could have been.
Oh, I'm sure it will all clear up eventually. Thank you, Doctor. Ruth Talon, 29 years of age. Reason for admission?
Ruth's father wishes that his daughter be removed from New Orleans nightlife for the foreseeable future. He fears that her overly free spirit is tarnishing the family's reputation.
Sounds simple enough. Personal history?
Ruth comes from considerable wealth. Her family owns several hotels and restaurants. Unlike the rest of the family, her sense of adventure has taken her around the world, including France during the Great War as a photojournalist. The last decade, she has provoked many rumors of being a debauched flapper, bordering on nymphomania.
And diagnostic impressions?
Despite her father's frivolous reasons for her to be admitted, Ruth does seem to provide an interesting case. She is refreshingly open and doesn't shy away from talking about her life during the war or her continuous celebration after returning to the States. She is admittedly a sexual deviant and feels no remorse.
And her treatment plan?
Simply staying at Derceto should do wonders for Ruth. If not, at least for her family's reputation. Ruth doesn't need to change, but with therapy I might be able to share with her some sympathy towards her family. I doubt she will settle down and become as dull as the rest of them, but at least she might try to be more discreet in the future.
Looks like all the patients are accounted for, except for Jeremy.
Interesting stuff. Or shack. Oh, interesting. So we need to get to room 6.
I need the key.
Let's go up to room 6. What the hell is this?
Oh.
It's stained. Looks like some kind of... This must be the clock that Jeremy wrote about in the commonplace book. Huh. Looks like the plate that held the talisman in the seance room. But it's broken and missing some pieces.
Oh!
Sorry, Detective. Didn't mean to obstruct justice or anything.
That's fine.
You know, I'm kind of busy with my own case of a missing person. I was wondering if you've seen Grace, a girl about yay high.
I can't say that I have. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm looking for her.
Is she in trouble?
No. She's just hiding somewhere. But we can't have a rascal like that running around unchecked at a time like this, you understand?
Well, I haven't seen her.
Well, let me know if you find her. I'll be around. I'll keep an eye out for your man, Jeremy. You scratch my back, Detective, and I'll scratch yours.
Right.
Looks like everything's back to normal here.
Emily's here. Emily's here.
Oh. Okay. Right. Only one way to go.
eccentric. What are these symbols? Looks like alchemy or star constellations.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
Okay.
I did it! I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
Okay. Like this.
These paintings got some grim-looking rot on them.
What?
McCarthy reminded Detective Conby of an old barfly he used to know. He detested him. There was no getting around it. McCarthy was going to have a hard time getting on his good side. While Detective Conby was grateful to be back at Derceto, he was eager to test his hypothesis. After having suffered through that sinister world, dressed as the French Quarter, Jeremy's writing could be read much more literally. What if Jeremy used his talisman to actually visit those places he mentioned in the book? Conby felt certain that this was the answer. He wouldn't find Jeremy hiding inside Derceto. He would be in one of those other worlds. And to follow in his steps, Conby would have to investigate the old clock and the boiler and find out what part they played.
Okay.
If it wasn't for the collection of peculiar statues,
The old astronomical clock would draw every eye in the room. To Conby, it wasn't the intricate clockwork that stood out, but the odd-looking plate on the inside. It reminded him of the ritual bench in Miss Jackson's seance room, where he had manipulated the talisman to open a door back to Deseto. He wanted to try to replicate the procedure, but found that the inner part of the plate was broken. He would have to find the missing pieces and put the plate back together.
Sorry, I was reading something. Okay. Interesting. This is solvable? How is this solvable? Okay, here we go. One. Aquarius, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Wait, what? William Argus. Oh, okay. But what the dude? What the hell? Okay. But what am I... What? It says it's solvable, but how? What? Is there something I'm missing here? What the fuck? fuck's that?
Astarte Artist Colony.
Oh.
I remember hearing about their disappearance. Must have been
Okay.
15 years or more now.
Well, see, there's William Argus. Okay. It was William Argus. So, William Argus. Okay, so Aquarius is. Okay. So William Argus is what? Second? Okay, he's okay, so he's second. So that means if that's one, so Pisces. There we go. Who is next? Franklin Mosig. Nine. Okay, so 9. Libra. Okay. Okay. Man, I probably could just scroll through that last one, but Nora Keith. Four. Taurus. Okay. We got it. I was like, it says it's solvable. I was like, I have to be missing something in this room. Sorry, somebody's freaking keeps texting me. Taurus.
Got it.
Oh, nice. Okay. Man, not this shit. So I just want to avoid that? Okay. Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of that door shut and scared me. Okay,
What happened?
More.
Everything's normal again? Alright.
Alright, next side.
I need the key. Okay, so there must be something downstairs now. Alright, well that just told me I need to be looking at everything in these rooms. I need the key.
Fine, just soon as boiler mentioned. Hey. He gave me the key, like pretty much almost the master key. Now what? What's this?
Lost Plantations of Louisiana, Thierry Briclot, 1917. Derceto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion facing the lake with a striking Greek Revival temple facade. Derceto kept a modest production of Barrique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era, Derceto was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft. People who traveled the lake reported seeing people dance at night in front of bonfires, bleating and wailing. On June 17, 1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Derceto and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot in the confusion. Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men. Derceto was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family in 1901. Several police reports were filed during the following years as the Ledoux tried to get rid of a camp of squatters on their land. The police made several visits to remove the trespassers, but the people kept returning. On November 1st, 1907, Inspector Legras of the police charged a deadly attack in order to save several children kidnapped by the squatters. Many were killed, and even more were jailed. The following year, Ledoux rebuilt Derceto, incorporating the surviving stone foundation and adding a magnificent wrought iron conservatory. The farmland had been reclaimed by the surrounding woods, so it was no longer profitable to use as a plantation. Instead, the house was turned into an artist's colony. The Astarte Artist Colony was a successful group of artists, including figures such as painter Heinrich Cassel and poet Nora Keith. The group was also known for their beloved Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain. On September 29, 1915, a tropical hurricane tore through Louisiana, causing Lake Pontchartrain to flood New Orleans. Due to the remote location of Derceto, it took almost 2 weeks for outsiders to learn that the artist's colony was abandoned. The 12 residing artists had all vanished without a trace. The empty mansion of Derceto still stands on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain, with much of its temple facade intact. The Ledoux family currently has no intention of repairing the house.
Alrighty. Interesting stuff. Sorry. Keep going AFK. I need to quit doing that. Happened there?
Ooh. It's wedged shut.
I could crack that sucker open.
Christ, not again.
What the hell?
What the hell is going on?
You're telling me, buddy. Your guess is as good as mine. The tree is talking.
This can't be real.
What? Drag it over. I don't. Okay.
Got it. Hey.
That was ridiculous. I could have just moved that over. It had slack. What the f, dude? Okay.
think I've seen this somewhere.
What?
There was something in the commonplace book about this.
What? Is that not... That's it, right? Okay.
I think the clock broke. Or maybe it just stopped at a very precise place.
6. Three. 4.
I need the key. Huh.
Oh, okay. Little ones 3, middle ones 4, so 6, 4, 3. Got it.
There's a picture in the black glass. It's showing me something. It's the hallway outside Jeremy's room.
Right.
As his pride faded, Detective Conby was left with a feeling of unease. He had successfully managed to enter a whole new world. How could this be? And why did he accept this so readily? One thing was clear. There were no answers to be found by standing around questioning reality. Knowing only what he read in the commonplace book, Conby headed off to look for Jeremy in the hateful mound.
Hey. Man, what the fuck is this?
I made it.
Talk about an indoor feature.
I entered another one of Jeremy's memories.
I can't go that way. That is fucking sick. Here we go. Get low.
May 1923, Monday. All okay, ready for delivery. Maintenance. Oil pump must be serviced. Any tampering causes large spills unless properly forestalled. Tuesday. Shipment delayed but delivered. Maintenance. Service bridge close to broken. Wednesday. Prospectors reluctantly agreed to show the burial mound to Mr. Hotwood, a painter, who read about our finds in the papers. He means to return tomorrow and try to find a way inside.
Sorry.
Thursday. Mr. Hotwood's efforts delayed. The workers seemed nervous about his presence. Hotwood promised not to return to the compound. Instead, he has taken up an offer by L'Officier, the riverboat captain, who means to pilot him to the site tomorrow morning. Hopefully that's the end, and work can resume. Maintenance. Bridge from the oil tower to the bayou has collapsed. Sabotage suspected.
This is the devil that guides us now.
What the fuck? Hold on, this ain't sorry. Okay. So we gotta find a boiler mention. Okay, we gotta look for Jeremy inside the hateful mound beyond the oil rig. What the fuck is that? Man, sometimes the shit I get myself into. Is ridiculous. What are these? Like what? Are these like secrets or something? Well, all right. Okay.
I need the key.
Of course there's a key.
Locked.
Of course it is. Jetty key. Can I get up there? Okie dokie.
There's something
What
missing.
the hell is that? Something's missing. What are you talking about? Something's missing. What the hell is missing? Oh. Right.
Got it.
What was that? piss out of me. The hell's the matter with you? Alright. I'm sorry. I can't see shit. I need to turn this up just a little bit. Whoa, that's way too much. That's still too bright. I don't want to be able to see everything.
Worked.
Oh. Hell no.
Nice.
Interesting. Alright. Whoa! What the hell was that? Oh, hell no. Oh. Okay. Oh.
Looks pretty weak. I just need something to break it.
I swear to God. Hey? The fuck is that? Again, no reason to come in here. Okay. Right. Phew. Fuck out of here, bruh. What? Okay. Almost out of bullets now, but I'm sure all that was worth it.
There's gotta be a way to get to the other side. come on, Carnby. Wouldn't you rather fall to your death than go up in flames?
Shit. Nice. I'm about tired of this place. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Oh shit, I can't save? Oh shit. Man, I'm one freaking determined detective, tell you that much.
It's the hateful mound Jeremy talked about in his book.
Wait, I gotta go in this? I gotta be fucking me.
Don't come any closer. I'm armed.
Get that thing out of my face.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm just a detective trying to find something called Tarawea.
You after Jeremy too? Why?
I'm working for his niece. She wants to make sure he's alright.
He might be unharmed, but far from all right. He's a curse upon Deseto.
Here we go again.
Quiet.
Lady's all right.
Oh, Christ in heaven.
Whew.
Reflections on the Power of the Verb in Certain Texts by Juan Luis Jorge. To act is in itself divine. Even the slightest movement of our hand is evidence of our soul in motion. Yet our free will is so easily overwhelmed by the dullness of everyday life. Our actions become rote and rigid, in spite of luxury and comfort. True divinity is found in the choice of leaving the stage where we all perform. People who discover this freedom unexpectedly will be struck by the terror of this revelation and become paralyzed, or worse, turn to suicide. However, if you are able to weather that storm, you will discover that there is a divine path beyond that fear. There is a chance to dismount your destiny and make something new. Something that hasn't been planned for or predestined. There is difficulty in explaining this type of acting as it transcends our everyday choices. This isn't some banal decision choosing one career over the other, or even who I should marry. Leaving the stage, no matter how, isn't a matter of course correction. It's a rejection of the story that the Creator is telling.
Okay.
Ooh. It's wedged shut. It worked. I don't think I have everything I need.
The Barlow lens. Instructions. To double the magnification of your telescope, simply fit this Barlow lens to your instrument. Then operate the fine-tuners to adjust the distance between your lenses. This is easily done while looking through your eyepiece. Simply search for a position where your picture is clear and appears flat. When correctly tuned, your telescope should present a clear picture with magnificent magnification.
Okay.
What's this?
Okay.
It's wedged shut. It worked.
Where the hell am I at now? Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to do this.
Detective Carnby, how good of you to come. Let me pour you a drink.
What happened here? This place looks like it was hit by a bomb.
Welcome to the madhouse, Detective.
Thanks. Did the ceiling just
There we go.
collapse?
Got it work.
I heard it was something in the attic, something that was supposed to happen but didn't. How that could have such consequences is beyond me. The truth is, I don't know why the room looks like this. But I bet your friend Jeremy does.
You know where I could find him?
Oh, somewhere in his past, I suppose. He keeps going on about that mysterious dark man. I think he is hiding from him. Or maybe he's with him. I can't really keep up. I don't worry much. Take a look around this room. You may think it looks spectacularly devastated, but I just think it's finally found its stride. It fits perfectly with the state of this place and its loonies. The same goes for the nonsense with Jeremy. In my eyes, we finally managed to match the wild ride inside all of us.
Well, I'm happy you find the evening so harmonious. I hope you don't mind me setting things right. Jeremy's business, that is. This room looks beyond my capabilities.
Good luck, Detective. Hope to see you again soon.
Yeah. Evening, miss.
Yeah, miss. Sorry. There we go. Okay. I didn't mean to come in here yet. Perfecto. I guess I was supposed to go in there.
Can I get some more of that whiskey?
Go ahead, Detective. I don't think I can stomach any more anyway.
Am I bothering you?
On the contrary, Detective, I enjoy watching professionals at work.
Well, alright. Watch me work then. First things first, let's go over here right quick. So I'm assuming we're supposed to go in the attic, but first... let me unlock this. Well, let's go to the sitting room first, then we'll go to the attic. Actually, let's go to the attic. Let's go ahead and go to the attic. I know I keep turning around and stuff, but I feel like the sitting room's where we're supposed to go, so let's go see what's in the attic right now.
I need the key. Ugh. There's more of that aggressive rot.
Explored. Completed. Okay.
On the commonplace of evil, there lies virtue and stark irreverence, careless thoughts of luminous indifference. But blame not the beast we once were, which science so often wished to refer. Not the wicked full of sin, it is you who stand and grin. All our good intentions aside, whereupon we build our pride. Sunless solitude, follow not this corrupting light. Prophets of confidence always crashes out of sight. Hear me, for we all bear this mark. Thus we must remain alone in the dark.
Okay. Okay. She's gone.
As the world moved into the new decade, America was spiraling into a maelstrom of debt, drought, and death. It was called the Great Depression, and ruined many families. It was a fitting name, for poverty also breeds madness through desperation. Yermi was of course no such victim, for he already witnessed the darkness within. He knew the shadow that stood on his threshold very well. It wasn't new. It was something that had always been with him. The lone and the lost walk a land of fear. When there is nothing you recognize, or no one to trust, you prepare for the worst. Something is coming, and you best be ready. Take the gun in the parlor. Give them hell.
Okay.
There's something missing. This must be that kid's room. Why does she seem...
Don't you worry, Grace. Go play your game, bleat and bellow with the others. I won't be jealous. There will be more masquerades. However, I would love it if you would finish my mask for the feast. With love, Ruth.
So familiar.
Creepy ass doll. Hey, kid. Me and the whole family.
What you got there? You drawing something?
Nothing special. I'm just bored.
Do I know you from somewhere?
I remember you, Mr. Conby.
From where?
Don't touch that. Cassandra wouldn't like it. She wouldn't like it at all.
Do you know where she is?
I'd rather not talk about it. It makes me upset. Besides, she'll be back after the Feast of St. John.
You think?
Yup. It's all on the page, Mr. Conby. And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt.
Excuse me.
All right.
I'm gonna go now, if that's okay. I don't like to stay too long in the same place. Mr. McCoffey might find me.
Okay.
Hey. Is he mean to you?
Not everyone needs to be saved, Mr. Conby. You should know that by now.
There's more of that rot again. Like it's guiding me to do something. But what? So this is where Cassandra Beauregard...
Miss Beauregard, I picked up your medicine at the post office today. As you understand, it needs to be administered by the orderlies for your safety. I have put the box in Lottie's room for now, and I'm sure she will find you as soon as possible. Mr. Waits.
Give it up. For some reason... If I find the full set of bottles, then maybe I can make something out of... It's another one of those strange padlocks. I don't think I have everything I need.
Clearly. Okay, so there's some stuff we're missing. Let me go down. Center. right. No. Alright, we gotta go outside. Save it right quick. Man, I'm getting fucking lost. The door was open. I should have been in the walking there. Oh.
Now we're talking.
What? Whoa.
Huh? What?
What the fuck now? Bruh. What the fuck?
Oh.
A lot of these rooms open. Oh, the medicine box.
Huh.
Something else in here?
You know, Mr. Waits, I saw a piece of the plate that Liza broke. I think she's been hiding them. She's not very good at it. She just chucked it into the little room with all the tools behind the boiler. I left it there. I didn't want to embarrass her by picking it up while she was looking. We went upstairs instead and played backgammon. I let her win, because she's so unhappy. The piece looked like the one on display in Cassandra's room. You know about that one already, right? Or is your eyesight really that fuzzy? I hope you don't feel bad about your glasses. You only look stupid when you squint. Maybe if you had more eyes, you would see these things. I wish you had all the eyes you needed. Your best and favorite guest, Grace.
Okay.
It's another plate for the talisman. Like the other one, it's broken and missing some pieces.
Who's in here? Thought I've met everybody. Hello? Is that a cat?
What are you doing in my kitchen? I assure you.
Jesus.
No,
I'm sorry. I
promise
didn't.
you. Mr. Hartwood is
I was just
nowhere
looking
near my
for-
kitchen, and neither should you be. Don't make me
I
kick
didn't
you
mean
out
to.
of this house.
Sorry.
Now get out!
Yeah.
What the hell?
Conby was in shock, but also a little embarrassed. The housekeeper was furious to find him searching through the kitchen and had run him out of the room. There was something strange going on with her, but it didn't feel connected to the case, so he decided to stay out of her way.
Right. Making progress. Huh.
It worked.
Can I turn it back on now? No. Okay. Why are you here? I'm not in the other world. At least I shouldn't be. Real?
Jeremy?
Who the fuck?
What the hell is going on here? Where's the
hell?
body?
Conby didn't know what to make of the grotesque vision of the dead clerk. Was he dead, or was it all fiction?
Okay. Which room has the... medicine puzzle? That's the telescope. I think it's upstairs. Your little token. Is that what that noise is? I've been looking everywhere. Trying to make sure I don't miss nothing. I think it's great. I think it's Cassandra's room. That's right. It's up here. I think Cassandra. Wait. Nope. Wrong way. Shit! Tripping. Go all the way to the end here. Is that what that... okay. I see. Well, we got there.
The rot made the shape of a snake. There must be something important to find here. Maybe it has something to do with the numbers on the labels.
25. 25 was that 17? 2517. 2 is Pisces. Gemini. 7. I mean, I guess I could just scroll through them, but Leo. Noise. No.
It's another piece of broken plate.
That's back. Now I gotta go all the way back down to the motherfucking boiler. I am. I'm familiar. I mean, this type of games mechanics, but like. Alright. Is that better? Okay. Right. Okay. how's that one? Go up to what, 10 milliseconds? How's that? Okay, alright, hold on. Let me get that. More, damn. There. Okay, hold on. I'm missing something here. Well, how do I figure out what the... What? So no delay. On the camera. How's that? Okay, hold on. Did I miss something? Usually it's just like a clue of what means what. What's in the food and wine cellar? says I have the pieces to solve that puzzle, but I need to know what numbers to put in. What's that? Oh. Never mind. To this puzzle. That's why it's green. It says it's solvable, but I don't know. Usually there's a way to tell, because some of these have numbers on them. And I need those numbers to solve that. Unless... No, that's a different puzzle. No, it's solvable. That's what I'm saying. It says that I can solve it, but I gotta figure out... Why did it stop showing me the text? There it goes. I guess I could... No, didn't think so. No, it's the one with the sun. Fuck, I don't know. had to. It just says the. Oh, what's this? Is that the? What does that say? 579? Is that what that is? I guess. Well, I can't really. Yeah.
Black glass is showing another room.
I was literally just
Must
in
be
there.
a way to another one of Jeremy's memories.
I was just in there. What the fuck? Now it was the numbers on these gauges are based on size. That's the yeah. I didn't see I could activate more stuff with the. The fuck these candles come from? What the fuck? Man, what the hell's this?
The odious stench of a flooded cemetery caught him off guard. It was one of the many things that clued Detective Conby in on that this place wasn't the real thing. This was some nightmarish surrogate, patched together by Jeremy's tattered memories. This is why we bury above ground, he thought, and set off to find the chapel that Jeremy had mentioned.
Okay.
I knew it. I knew it would work. You're getting good at this, Carnby. Maybe a little too good at this.
Can I pick that up? Okay. Man, how much more of this chapter is there? Jesus Christ. The first one was like fucking 40 minutes. I can't. I don't have any maps of this place. Just see if there's anything to pick up. I wish I'm supposed to go that way, so I'm gonna check in here right quick. What's this?
The Hartwood's family crypt. Emily's family must have deeper roots in New Orleans than I thought. I figured she was a Yankee like me.
Reason to come in here? No? Just to see the family crypt? Okay. New Orleans. What is that?
What's this? Now what do we got here? Got it.
Oh, well, hold on. What was back this way? Ah, see? Secrets. Ammunition. Oh, shit. Come on. Ha! Ugly mole bitch. Ooh, a fucking sledgehammer? What the fuck is that? Oh! Jesus Christ! Oh, ha! Bro, how tough is she? Right? I was not expecting him to fucking grab me.
It was the chapel Jeremy had mentioned in his book. With a bit of luck, soon Comby would be able to catch up with the old man. He just needed to find a way inside the chapel.
If you ever decide you want to give me something real special for Christmas or my birthday, I've always wanted a typewriter. just saying. What's this way? Ah! Oh shit! Ugh. Can I shoot him from over here?
Jeremy sketched this chapel in his book, so it must be important. Looks like I'll need more medallions to open it, though.
Right, that's why I gotta go there. Makes sense. Got him. brick. Okay. That was ammo for a second. Alright. Okay. Bugger. Nice. Bitch. What the fuck is this? It just never ends. hell was that? Where the hell am I now? Oh! God damn it, I need to round this motherfucker. Got it. Woo.
Too many of them. I gotta get out of here.
Run, motherfucker! Ooh, shit!
Now what do we got here?
I don't know, but we need to get the hell out of here. I'm out of everything, dude. Oh man, dude, I'm fucked. I'm so boned. Let's save it right quick.
Thank God that's over.
Hold on, he said...
That can't be.
There it is. Bull, okay, hand, eagle, bull, okay.
Right.
There it is. For Christ's sake, please let this be over. Who the fuck's this?
Please don't touch her. Jeremy. What are you doing here? Everyone's looking for you. I know, it's all a big mess. No one understands. I'm just trying to keep evil at bay. Just for a little while longer. You've got to come back with me. Your niece is waiting at Derceto. Emily? Why would you... My letter. Keep making it worse. What is going on, Jeremy? How is any of this happening? I made a terrible promise with someone. The Dark Man. Who is he? No, don't say his name. He can hear us. He's always listening. Jeremy, I need to understand what is going on. I promised him everything. When the sun rises, I will be chained in his sunken desert temple for an eternity. But at least the evil about to awaken in Derceto won't harm anyone outside of that cursed place. You're acting crazy, Jeremy. I want to help. There's nothing you can do. Then what's all the business about Teruea? Why did you want to go there? Well, I can't go there. Not allowed. But you wanted to. Can I go? Tell me, will it help me to break your pact? Is there something there that would help? Why would you give me hope? That's so cruel. Okay, sounds like we're onto something here. What should I... Look out! Behind you!
What?
Run! Don't let him take you!
What the fuck? Oh. Don't fucking knock me out.
I've seen so many strange occurrences lately. Memories explode into existence and then burn out like tired glass bulb filaments. Dreamscapes crash down from the stars and sink into the sea. Doors that lead to nowhere and absolutely everywhere at once. With all this reverie, I want to think there's a chance that you found a way to remain alive in some way I cannot fathom. Just like I've learned to navigate with my talisman. Maybe you, with all your knowledge, you somehow knew a way to find me again. Perhaps in Teruea. All my love. Jeremy.
Jeremy didn't want to be saved. He felt the need to honor some deal he made with an entity called the Dark Man. Conby wanted to think it was ridiculous, but a brief encounter with that unbearable gloom had shaken him to his core. Conby had seen a lot of bad things in his life, but he had never before been this terrified. After gathering his thoughts, Conby figured he would need to chase after Jeremy in the only place left he could think of. He needed to go to Teruea.
She's dead.
Perosi's body looked unharmed. Conby couldn't figure out how she died, or why this wasn't a bigger upset to the people at the Citto.
No matter how she died, she looks peaceful now. Telescope lens.
Jeremy had found a way to enter Terrawea, but he wasn't allowed to go. He knew deep down that it was impossible for him to cross that threshold. Instead, he hoped that Perosi would go in his place and burn his library to the ground so he could start again. But she never got the chance. Perosi had her own problems, her own demons, and she died suddenly one day without warning. Holding the telescope lens in his hands, Detective Conby suspected what it was. At least a part of the key to that paradise Jeremy so desperately wanted to see. Curious what he would find, he felt eager to put the lens to use.
Why would he lock that up?
Okay. This has to be it. This has to be the end. Yep, all the way down. Health items, no ammo. Nothing to pick up.
Whoa.
What the hell is this? 947.
Whoa, what's going on? It's dialing in something all on its own and it's showing the way to another memory? Where is that?
Another world seeping into Deseto. Was this a taste of that mysterious Terrawea?
Oh, I missed it. Never mind. Back this way.
Here we go.
Hey!
I'm glad to see you made it. I had my doubts, but the hope you instilled has yet abandoned me.
I guess this must be Terrawea. Who are you?
My name is Juan Luis Jorge, and this is indeed the convent of Terrawea. You'll have to excuse me, but Yermi never got your name.
The name's Edward Carnby. I'm a private investigator. You're not a patient, are you?
No. I'm the author of a book that Yermi once found important.
How does that work? Are you part of this memory as well? Is this even a memory?
I think calling me a manifestation of Yermi's subconscious would be more correct. And so is the convent of Terrawea. I'm a man Yermi has never met, and we are in a place that he has never been.
Okay. So are you here to guide me or something?
I have no more purpose than you do. I simply am. I will happily help you, of course, if I'm able.
If you are already somehow part of Jeremy, why did he want to come here? Isn't he sort of here already?
Yermi wanted to come here because it's a representation of his mind at peace. When Dr. Gray asks him to find his focus during his sessions, this far-flung convent is what Yermi imagines. He is under the impression that if he could physically come here, he would reach a perfect equanimity, a spiritual apotheosis.
You don't think it would work?
Yermi subconsciously knows it's just wishful thinking. He can't come here. Despite the pathways opened by the dark man between Derceto and Yermi's psyche, it's simply not possible.
But I'm here.
Indeed. It's a shame it's just another place for you, Detective. Otherwise, you could have become a Buddha.
Always a bridesmaid, never a blushing bride. Am I right?
Yes, I suppose so. You'll have to chase enlightenment elsewhere.
So what's the next best thing? What can I do here?
You should seek out the convent library and try to find the truth about Yermi's relationship with the Dark Man. It's the sort of knowledge he represses and is unable to reflect on.
Will it tell me how to break the pact?
Perhaps. At least you'll have something to confront Yermi with.
Wait, why can't you just tell me?
I don't know such things. You'd be better off consulting the text of Dr. Freud. if you want such answers.
No thanks, I hate shrinks.
There is another thing you should know about the library. He is here as well. The Dark Man has been working his way through the text for a long, long time.
He's here? How am I supposed to get past him?
Be careful, Detective.
Oh, jeez. Just perfect.
Conby felt confused by the pleasant nature of Terrawea. It was somehow uncomfortable to him. Juan, the sweater-wearing Buddha, wasn't helping either. According to Conby, people just weren't meant to be this nice and genuine. Best to hurry off to the library, he thought, and see if he could find information about Jeremy's relationship with the Dark Man.